lads and lovelies. Captain Edward von Arkham here, coming to you from on board the MHS Hysteria. The strangest thing happened today. It all started when I was doing some tinkering with the Eternity Clock. I was trying to reconfigure the event map when I noticed something rather unusual. An irregular curve in linear progression, circa the year 802,000 post-Earth. That's what they call it. It makes it sound as if the Earth was destroyed completely. It wasn't. At some point around the year 700,000, nobody knows precisely when, some unknown cataclysm caused the Earth's ozone layer to dissipate completely, allowing the planet to be brutalized by savage solar winds. The seas raged, the mountains crumbled, and civilization collapsed. Some humans found shelter. Some were left to perish beneath the sun's untempered onslaught. After 100,000 years, the ozone layer had reformed, but it was too late. The human race was no more. Technically, they hadn't gone extinct, just devolved into two unfortunate subspecies. The Eloi, a race of frail, gentle, almost infantile people with fair skin and empty brains. Over time, their capacity for intellectual thought had greatly deteriorated. The Eloi live in blissful ignorance, with one exception: fear of Morlocks, a race of subterranean troglodytes, industrious but savage brutes who prey upon the Eloi like wolves upon sheep. Their de-evolution left them with ape-like stature and skin devoid of melanin, leaving them unable to bear bright light. Needless to say, I like to avoid this dystopian era whenever I can, but the abnormality of the timeline piqued my curiosity. So we traced the curve to the year 802,913, and from there I used my new and improved temporal anomaly detector to pinpoint the location of the abnormal curve. It led us to what was once Surrey in England. We landed the Hysteria and followed the detector to a small Eloi settlement, where we were met by an array of flabbergasted faces. I think we excited the poor things. Any which way and how, when we found the source of the temporal anomaly, we were equally as flabbergasted. It was a time machine, what appeared to be an early type of chronometric acceleration engine. Seemingly abandoned, the Eloi had built a shrine around it. When we inquired its origin of them, they told us it belonged to the Traveler, who had taught them how to tell time, and that the machine had been there for 200 years. Whoever the Traveler was, he had left the vessel's engine running, and its reverberations had been causing the timeline to curve. So we switched off the engine and returned to the Hysteria. However, when we returned, we found the ship to be overrun with Morlocks. The wretched things were numerous, but a bright flash from my hat sent them scurrying back to their caves. But not before they made quite a mess. Ah, well, that's our time for today. I'm going to go help the crew tidy up the top deck. Until next time, stay mad, my duckies. We must visit the end of the world more often.